Yeah, I think VV grows the most. Just because of like what goes on. But I think they all have their moments in the game, which I like a lot. Yeah, I mean, still one of my favorite moments, story moments in any Final Fantasy game ever. And it just has to do with like the music and just how it is, and I guess just how I felt playing the game is when you're in Pandemonium, and the whole like you're not alone section is top 3 best moment in Final Fantasy history. Maybe the best. I don't know. I'd have to sit down and think about it, but the city is not the target. But Tier's point, This is what we do around here. Things are getting a little tense. We play cards. Steve, my man, how's it going? Did I lose and reset again? No, I did not. I've just been lost forever. I finally figured out where to go. Yeah, you should replay FF9, Joe. Yeah, because I was the same way. When you're young, you don't care about stuff like that. You don't look at the story and you don't go, oh, development. You don't care about any of that, but I really liked FF9. Hanging out in a tent playing cards. I'm not in a tent. I'm in a laboratory. It's been a long time since I last saw Lunatic Pandora. Oh, you want to hear my story? That is nice. I would be happy to tell you. If you weren't preparing to cover for your boss next week, you need your beauty sleep. Yes, you do, Steve. Got him. Oh, DD. What noobs blows his streams to smithereens? You think I just wake up looking this good? Steve works 8 o'clock every morning. He's up at 5:30 putting that face on. I can't even legitimately carry the tune to Dexter's Lab's theme song because I haven't listened to it in probably 10 plus years. What do you want? That is what I'm about to First of all, bitch. Short, eh? Are you sure about that? The precious. The precious? You want to go inside and stop it? Then look at this. When he sings about the fish. So soft and sweet. It will undoubtedly pass over the city. Right, I have to get to the center of the city. 15 to 12 on the timer, okay. The second point is unknown, but we'll know when we'll get there. That is how it goes. I give you this, look at it with square. The problem is... I want to talk some more. The culprit is not Galbadia. Wait, what? That will be the center of the city? Okay, I think I know where that is. When's the hype music gonna start playing? I need the hype music. Where's the hype music? Dun-dun-dun-dun. What is that track? I love how Moobot talks every single time. Every time Moobot talks, it's after noobs. Says something. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Guys, this might not surprise you at all, but I don't know where I'm going. Oh, that heals you fully. That's what that noise is. Yo, the direct deposit hit, and I'm losing money. Dang it. You're gonna find the one draw point at that one spot. Tornado, let's go. Or hurricane. I always get lost at this part. Okay, this is the third part. That's the third contact part, so if all those fails, we can just go there. But you know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling I'm close. You feel it? Oh, there's the second contact point right there. Up top there. So we gotta get to the center of the city, so that's, I bet you we go up here. Easy peasy. Don't even question me. That's like going on the teacups at Disneyland. Don't go on that thing right now, you'll throw up. Are you freaking franking me right now? Oh, it's right here. I was here right off the bat. I bet Steve was just laughing his jollies off when he saw that I ran right by this. Laughing his jollies off, okay? All of them, all the jollies are off. Yo, get on. Oh. Well, I'm not a cheater, Steve. Is this freaking Biggs and Wedge again? No, it isn't. Thank you, dumb bad guy, for letting us in. Die. Oh wow, right in the stomach. Get in the hole, find that hole, jump right in, let's go. Meteor. Look at a day's booty. One last time. A day of booty? Okay, let's go. I have encounters turned off, but I feel like I should turn them back on. Just to see what's in here. You know how it is. The day is gonna be so awesome late game. Hell yeah, I can't wait to use her in Disc 4. Wait, maybe I'm not gonna have to sing tonight. I forgot you did this part first. hey. No. Are there breakpoints for levels? Like you hit level 39 and hit no encounters and everything is bypass that? I don't, kind of, but the enemies level with you, so I don't think so. I mean, because they gain different abilities. Yeah, I think every enemy has. I think every enemy has 2 sets of magic they have. I think. So like I was drawing meltdowns from those guys earlier. If I was a higher level, Cerberus can't be higher. Yeah, bosses don't level with you. Only random enemies do. I think almost all bosses have a cap. Joe, the fact that you said hit level 39 and Cerberus can't go higher than level 39, I feel like you're onto something. Like maybe there is a certain cap that you can get to and then just stop doing stuff. That was more like 19 and 29. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I couldn't give you like a knowledgeable answer because I'm not sure myself. I know there's the way FF8 works with its leveling is weird. Like if you level to level 100 and then put no encounters on, the game will be easy. Because bosses don't level with you. So you'll just crush everything. But random encounters do. It's low level and it's high level, yes. So I almost think maybe all enemies have something like that. Well, actually no they do, because when you get a certain GF, you learn level up and level down. So you can change their levels mid-battle. Oh man, Final Fantasy Tactics is so freaking good. The thing with Tactics is you get strong because of your job, not because of leveling up. Because the enemies level with you. Yes, exactly. Like, gear was very important. But I mean, there were also just some OP job classes in Tactics. Ooh, that's very disorienting. Right in the booty. Punched him right in the cheeks. Lucky guy. Okay. Now we're rolling. Prevents back attack. I don't think I've ever been back attacked. I mean, obviously I probably was, but it's my rules. Right, I remember that for some reason. You can't go down there. I forgot about this sumbitch. Wait, what? Oh, it yeeted me right out. Oh no. They're all turning into my CPU. Oh no. That's me when Noobs is mean to me. The lunar cry. Let's head back. We're in space, everybody. Shall we recover them? No, let them freaking fly all by themselves. Why do you always play me like that? Yo, that's so cool. Yay, they caught us. And look what they do, they just throw us right into Swiss cheese. That's how they make Swiss cheese, actually. It's not made with holes in it. Do you ever start talking and then, like, mid-sentence you're like, you're an idiot, but you keep talking, you finish your thought? It's pretty much me every day. Initiating quick thaw. It's gonna feel a bit itchy. We're gonna go Austin Powers. Quick thaw, done. Renault's gonna wake up, Squall's gonna get her alone, and it's just gonna be like, I've lost my mojo, baby. I don't care if none of you laugh. I'm laughing myself, that's all that matters. Oh, disoriented. Someone turn me right side, please. Whatever. It's cool if you spit really hard at Renoa, will it propel you backwards? Wow, what is she? 17, 18? Is she dead? Hey! Don't touch her. Yeah, baby, yeah. Wait, did they lower Renoa down softly, or did they just cut the gravitation and have her fall and smash her head off the floor? Oh, we'll play cards here, don't worry. Smash. Play cards? Hell yeah. Oh. Hell no. Every single rule on the planet is here. Open send to random, same plus same wall. I don't know what same wall is. Oh, I think you can go. I think same wall is you can go through the This is actually really bad. Frick already, man. Okay, this is fine. We got this. Everything is fine and dandy. We'll do this. You'll take it back there. Holy frick, it's not fine. It was never fine. Bruh. Or the wall is a flat number? Maybe, yeah. Game crash, that's weird. Must be some kind of bug when you lose Sacred on the moon. Like, I don't understand, like, your counting. It might be more than 3, Steve. Now see, Joe's playing along. Why can't y'all be like Joe? But she's just in a coma, so why are we going to the moon? Like, you're her knight in shining armor. Got it. You don't want that? Okay, I take it back. Why can't you guys just play cards like normal people? Instead of having 49 different rules. I would really like to play cards with you all. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I don't have time. Like, what? I don't understand the Squall. Like, you can't really do anything right now. Just kidding. The open rule was abolished. Sudden death, random, same elemental. Like, it's still bad. Abolish shitty random. I'm so sorry I got you involved in so many things. No, it's okay. Just save Renoa. But she couldn't change the past, but seeing it. So pretty much, she never knew everything that went on, obviously. But using Squall in the party, she could see Laguna. Well, she couldn't see him when she was younger. So I get it. It's okay, I came here because I need your help. Yeah, just help me. You can find out things about the past that you never knew, but you can't fix it. You're the one that changes, not the past. Hey. You hear that, chat? You don't want to lose Renoa. But I don't know Renoa. I told you I can only send people I know in the present into people I knew in the past. Oh, is she part of the team? Was Junction alone? Oh god. I don't know why that makes me feel sick. Did you go to the control room yet? I want to show you the moon, it's so big and beautiful. You see, if I said that to somebody, they'd be like, oh. And they'd come in here and I'd just have my ass out. Look at the monitor. What is happening? Monsters. The lunar world is a world of monsters. Didn't you learn that in school? The lunar cry is starting. Oh, that's why they're at Tears Point. Okay, yeah. I just wanted you to see the scary monsters on the moon. Let's go see Renoa now. What's happening? Red alert. All units report to the med lab. I'll check it out. Go back to the control room. Oh, Squall's going by himself. Uh-oh. Renoa. I tried to play cards with her. She was like, get out of here. Play cards. Renoa. Oh. Okay, we'll change the rules. Oh. Oh. Hey, how'd you get there? I'll stop her. Hey, stop. 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 This game is so dusty. There, I win. There. Nothing bad can happen. Okay, we don't have all day, Renoa. Jesus. Squall, something's wrong with Renoa? No, Gusta, she's acting perfectly fine. That is Adele's tomb. That is Adele's tomb's seal deactivation device. The ATDD. Not the ATDD. No, you can't wake up Adele. Oh. The second you try to play cards with her. Yeah, like, don't they have, like, two-factor authentication on Adele's tomb? Like, this dude should have got a text, and you have to, like, you gotta go to that stupid thing and go, okay, here's the 5 digits to log in. Some people, man. It's not like Adele coming back will ruin the world or anything. But yeah, let's just let... Let's just let a press of a button deactivate the seal. Don't like that. Check your email or Google Authenticator. Exactly. It's finally starting. The lunar cry. Pyatt, shut up. The level 2 seal is located on Adele's tomb. Oh yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Renoa is put... Yo, direct deposit hit, even up in the moon. Man, technology. Technology is great. Renoa putting on the spacesuit. Don't do it, Renoa. Don't do it. Swiss cheese, get out of here. I guess we should probably save. What was that strength? But where the frick is she? How big is this space station? Where's Vader? Is he just dead? He's dead. He wouldn't even play cards. You know he's dead when he doesn't play cards. Pretty big. Pretty good. Look, the moon. Is it mooning us? Oh, that moon looks like an eyeball, kind of. Oh, look at that transition. Excuse me while I go throw up. Oh, it's gonna pop. The moon had a giant pimple. And this is what happens. Big old monster pimple, yep. This kind of reminds you of The Spirits Within. I've never actually watched The Spirits Within. Tons of monsters. I believe they're headed for Tears Point. Have you seen a girl come by here? Yeah, she's just in the locker room. Why? What's the red alert about her? See how this track kind of sounds like The Oath a little bit? I don't know if she's going into space because I'm so disoriented. I don't know what the hell's going on. Door near corpse. Oh, look at me. I can see things. Ooh, I'm better than you. Because I open my eyes. Yeah, get out of here. Yo, I'm taking this man. Get my eyes checked. Here's some for you. You know what I just did. Yeah, we can't have Adele revive, no way. Well, then you should have done something, idiot. No, don't do it. We don't have... Oh. I am going to throw up. Those two might fall somewhere near Esthar. Of course it will. Panicky gentleman. That's me in the game. Hey, who freaking closed the door? Can somebody open the door, please? Wait, do I gotta go back down now because the door closed? I can't get out. Looks like I'll have to go back. That's what I'm trying to do. But first, I'm hydrating. Oh, do you want to play cards? Guess he's not in the mood to play cards. We have to evacuate. Forget about me, just go. Hey, it's the president. He yeeted the president. I'll take care of alone, buddy, don't worry. Unfortunately, I gotta go save dumbass Renoa. Can't control her own feelings. Renoa is going to be swallowed by the flood of monsters. Oh, she broke the seal. No save. Vinotech. Oh, looking good, Adele. Hello from the outside. Renoa! Come on, we have to evacuate. We're not leaving Renoa, don't worry. She's calling to me. Send me. Send me, damn it. I have to find the lyrics to Eyes on Me. It's funny, Steve, I was thinking that exact same thing. Send it. Dun 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 dun. $20. The serve, so she has 25 minutes. Let's go. God! Renoa's gonna die, can't take it. Alone, please. I never felt this way in my life. Take me to Renoa. That won't change anything. Was it dirty, Joe? You've definitely failed this more than once. Yeah, so have I. You want to play cards? Does anybody want to play cards? I play cards when I'm nervous. That scene of just like the red cascading down. Oh wow. Reminds me of the time I got hit in the face with a volleyball. And like instant, as soon as my face got hit, my nose was just like... Oh, we did it. Serious time. Be serious. Oh, are you crazy? We have to go back and help everybody. Irvine, stop being a dingus. Yo, how'd she get out? Or out the windshield. Squall may say, but no one has ordered me to escape and end up staying in there. That's actually kind of funny. Holy hell. Too fast, too furious. Yeah, I want a monster ring too. It's not what you think. Like, this is one of those parts of the game where playing Final Fantasy VII Remake made me realize, like, when I play these games, I get sad and emotional and everything, but with like voice acting and stuff like that, it's just like, okay, yep, this is gonna hurt. Like, if all these guys were voiced, I don't know. It just adds so much more. I mean, obviously you can get the gist of it by reading it yourself and being like, okay, this is heartbreaking. But when there are voices, it just adds another layer to the sadness. You can stop the text boxes and breathe. Yeah, exactly. Hey, stream health. Stay good. Stay good. We got an important part coming up. Yo, looking good, Ultimisia. This isn't Renoa. Oh, my loyal knight Cypher. The sorceress is alive. The sorceress demands. Ultimisia, the future sorceress, is inside Renoa. Transfers from Medea, yeah. Of course, that's what happened. Find the legendary lunatic Pandora, said to be hidden beneath the ocean. Oh, and that's how it got out. Cypher went and found it. Then he sat up like the Undertaker. As you wish, Ultimisia. Looking good. Ooh, looking good, Ultimisia. That's a scary horror movie-esque turnaround there. Wanna play cards? No, of course we're unable to change the past. Because you can't. Joe would smash Ultimisia. Of course you would, you're no fool. I remember those eyes. You just looked at me with the same eyes you had when you were little. Those curious, innocent puppy dog eyes. I loved those eyes. Yeah. Live in the now. Your voice may not reach her, but your heart will. Are you ready? I'll take you to the nearest past. To the closest present to the future. When is this now? They're sending me on the feels roller coaster and I don't like it one bit.